Welcome back, everyone, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the NASCAR Xfinity series at Daytona. Everywhere is at Daytona basically this week, so you'll be seeing a lot of Daytona for this weekend. We're gonna go and try and get the pole, hopefully. These cars have such a massive draft, though, it doesn't really matter where you start at all. You can start way in the back and be up in the front real quick. Try to get as fast as an exit as we can here without coming up on the track and getting black flag. The practice I was doing before this race, oh my god, I'm not confident in people because I don't know if they were just like lower I ratings or what, but a lot of them could not hold a line to save their life. So I'm hoping that was just some low I rating in my practices, and we'll have a good race, hopefully.
Green flag, green flag.
I think we have like 25 laps here or something like that. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention to how many laps we actually have in this race. But there are cautions. There's no reset like in ARCA. So if you wreck, you're definitely out. So I'm hoping we can get a pretty good starting spot and hold it for the most part. I'm guessing that you want to be in the middle lane, or the outside lane really, because people aren't really going to take it 3 wide that early, because the outside lane is going to end up getting a better run off the corners, and usually the first guy on the outside will take the lead, they'll drop down, and then it'll rotate to the next outside guy. Because the bottom lane just checks up so much. Okay, just got to be real smooth down here on the bottom. Hopefully not get on that yellow too much. Drift up a little bit into the middle coming off the corner. Try not to scrub the speed off the corners. That seemed like a lot better of a 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. So that's good. Hopefully we can get the pole out of that.
Checker flag this time by.
Nope, second so far. Ran a 593, that's not too bad, I feel like. I feel like into the 5s is decent. I don't really know. I didn't really do much of a qualifying lap beforehand, but most people probably aren't going to qualify and try to start in the back. So I will pick it up when we are about to grid up and go green. We'll see where we got. Okay, well, we got 9th out of 10th. That's not great. I don't know if there's a new way to do qualifying in this, like doing a burnout or something to heat up your tires more. I'm not sure, because I used to be pretty decent at qualifying at super speedways, but the ARCA race that I did earlier in the week, and then now this one, they haven't gone too well in qualifying for me, so I don't know. 30 laps here. I'm car number 8 out of, what, 22, it looks like? 22 is the highest number. So getting close to mid-pack in our number for this race, which is not that bad. I'd rather be a lower number than a higher number in any race, just because you have a better chance of getting I rating out of it. But super speedways are a crapshoot for I rating anyways. We will see where we end up finishing in this race. Because who's on the pole? The 5 and the 20 is in second. The 14's in third. The 22, that's the last car number, is in 6th in front of us. So a lot of lower I rating numbers in front of us, but I'm not sure how low of an I rating they are. Could never really tell. I definitely recognize some better names in here, like Brian, who's number 2. He's really fast usually in most of the things I race against in him. But once everybody grids up, we can start rolling. I wish the countdown to get in your car was a little quicker, instead of like a whole minute or 2 minutes for that. They give you like way too long to grid up afterwards. Especially for a fixed series, you don't have to change anything. It's not like you're on dirt or something and you just came from a heat race and you need to change into your feature setup or something like that, but you still have plenty of time if they give you a minute. Okay, it looks like most people have gridded up. Everyone has now, or the time has ran out, one of the two. Let's get rolling. These cars get such a draft though, it's gonna be crazy.
Wow, Matt. I've been doing short track stuff ever since they got rid of the multiple grooves. And I just don't find running this stuff enjoyable anymore. I hear that. That's why they fixed it.
This race should probably get pretty crazy pretty early.
I'd probably say what everything on the short track side.
Just because of how much draft these cars have, it's nuts.
The legend car and the street dog.
You have plenty of gas for this race, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about pitting at all. Like, your tires will last the entire race.
I agree with that. But it's just, I just don't have any.
The only reason the pit is for damage, potentially.
Yeah. They need to have people, more people doing the beta testing to find stuff like that, because I'm sure they didn't even realize that there wasn't multi-groove racing anymore when they were testing it.
Yeah, I doubt it either. I mean, but they should have known because it was on the ARCA car for how one whole season before they put it out on the rest of the cars, and the ARCA racing was crap.
That's true. I don't know.
Alright, hopefully we don't end up in a big wreck early on.
Yeah, I know that. But once we get multiple grooves back, I'm definitely going to come back up and run. But you know, short track racing, it's always single file, and you gotta use the bumper sometimes. So.
Oh yeah. Good luck, you guys.
Alright, hopefully we can go green all 30 laps. That'd be amazing, but I highly doubt that.
Green flag.
There'll be some dumb wreck at some point in this race that will cause a huge accident. Probably up front, to be honest. People trying to go 3 wide or taking the lead. Just take it easy. I don't need to bump the guy in front of me because we got plenty of people in front of me. Don't want to bump somebody that's bumping somebody else. That will cause a big pile up real quick if you bump a bumper. You don't push a guy who's already pushing somebody else, so it would just lift up that car. The checkups are going to be bad on the bottom usually. The top rolls a little bit better. Seems like everyone can hold a straight line for the most part, so that's good. A lot better than it was in the practice I was in, because people were going way below the yellow line on the straightaways and going into the corner. It was awful, trying to follow them. Couldn't do it.
The funny part, Matt, is when I come back after and race this kind of stuff, they're like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in here in a while. I haven't seen you in pop up.
Gotta pay attention to your water and oil that's on the left side of the car when you're pushing somebody real hard. Gotta make sure you don't overheat, because that would be really bad really quickly. I don't know exactly what temperature your engine's gonna start blowing at, but it will start blinking red at you if you get too hot for sure. Don't know what that tan car is doing up there. He's getting way too high to that outside lane. I don't think they're 3 wide. I think that tan car is just like moving up. I don't know if he's trying to side draft or what. Side drafting is really dangerous, because you can get a little bit of net code and it can just turn someone, and that will cause a huge wreck. Oh, don't know where that tan car is going. That was real sketchy. I'm happy that tan car on the bottom backed out of it. But we're 3 wide. Yeah, I know. At least people are good enough here to go 3 wide, so that's good. A lot of races, people can't go 3 wide. They get too squirrely and they get nervous. Seems like everybody here is pretty calm, knows how to drive. We avoided that big wreck, whatever was happening up there. I felt like that tan car was a little bit erratic anyway, so I'm happy he's gone.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Don't start pushing me. Why are you pushing me? We are in a line. I'm trying not to hit the guy in front of me. You don't push somebody that's pushing somebody else.
Stay low.
Bottom lane's actually getting a really good run. I don't know if somebody on the bottom jumped up to the top and it checked them up or what, but... Oh, that guy about got turned. That black and yellow car about got turned by the 18.
Tim, please hold your line.
16 about came down. Jesus. This is getting a mess up here.
Stay low.
Don't think that's what he meant.
Oh my, I was not ready for that. Holy shit. There was enough room for one car and he made it fit just barely. I was not ready for that at all. I was sitting there just riding and then he comes shooting down.
People can't hold their line anymore.
Oh, it's like 90% of the service now.
That's because they're not on that all-inclusive freaking Xbox controller or PlayStation anymore.
Yeah, I'm happy that blue car is out from behind me because he kept pushing me when I'm not trying to get pushed right now. But we're checking up a lot on the bottom. They had a huge run out there. A couple people got by in the front. I definitely want to move up if I can. Once this black and green car gets by me.
All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna jump up behind him, follow him around.
Got one inside.
That looks like one of those with the next button pulling down the back. That's right there.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
I guess it all depends on who's leading the line and who's the first person pushing. That probably means a lot too.
Got one inside.
Some people aren't as good at pushing. I like to push a lot. If I'm the first car, or if I'm the second car in line, I can usually push pretty well. I'm not afraid to give a bumper to somebody.
Still there.
Oh god. That was about a wreck.
I mean, 16, I was trying to clear both of us. I'm sorry if that went wrong. I don't know.
Oh, this white car's getting left out to dry. I kind of want to go up there and just try to push him because I could probably gain a few spots if I just go straight up the middle right there. I'm kind of surprised this lane isn't moving as fast as fast around that guy. He still has, like, I guess all the draft around him. It's not taking him and just sucking him straight back.
Too wide there. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, we're through wide.
You're up top, three wide. Hold your line.
I thought you were clear, Matt. I'm sorry.
Hold your line.
Yeah, I got Caleb behind me and just put together. You're right.
Stay high.
I don't mind being on the high side 3 wide.
You're up top, three wide.
I feel like it's worse being in the middle. Oh god. 15. Oh. There they go.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
We definitely ended up in it a little, but not that bad. I feel like that wasn't too bad for us, to be honest. I kind of saw it coming and checked up early. I don't think we got too much damage. I could pit and just get that fixed.
out of that.
Got bumped a little bit from behind. I don't think we have too much nose damage. Let me get rid of our stuff to pit with. Oh, you do get a set of tires, which I don't think really matters, to be honest. Actually, I might as well just take the tires. Why not?
I slightly tapped the wall. You gotta look at my right side.
You definitely don't need fuel.
I slightly tapped it and then it shot me left. after the wreck.
That 16 car is all over the place there. I kind of saw that coming really bad.
On the bottom, I think the 69 car, and I was just like, yeah, he's gonna left her. There's no way.
Oh, just have to get by all these guys?
Somehow
Jesus
he didn't.
Christ.
I thought we were back.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Let me go by on the high side, please. Or not. Hello?
Your car looks fine to me. I don't see anything.
Or not, you're an idiot.
Exactly, we're going with 0x, but I
Don't know why you wouldn't just give me one single lane.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh my god, how many people are at the pass? Holy shit. That 16 was really damaged.
Pit road is now open.
I know I was pretty far up front.
I want to go back to the days when we used to figure
Oh
out
no, how many people do I have to
wall,
pass here?
you know, and then arc down through the corner.
I know I was behind the 6, for sure.
I would just
Okay.
like to see a group of drivers decide they're going to run single file against the wall just because it's NASCAR.
That's the only problem about being on the
And we got
outside,
one
3
car
wide.
off the corner,
When
two of us,
the
because
wreck
the other
happens,
one,
you have
we
nowhere to
had like
go.
a half a car between us.
That went about as well as it could for me.
That's true.
I'm
We
pretty
just didn't
sure.
run there. Yeah, I didn't realize he was working with you. I didn't even know he was behind you, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to get both of us clear and drop down, and I dropped down, and I see that you're not.
Okay, where's my
coming down
pit
with
stall?
me.
I'm car number 8.
All right,
Where's my
man,
pit
way to
guys?
go. Go
Where they
get it.
are.
I was gonna, and I'm like, I can't leave you hanging. So I said in Discord, and then.
How long do we have? A minute 23? That kind of sucks, but
Oh,
I don't
no, I
think
don't blame
our
that. I
engine
think
is
it's really
hurting, at least. I didn't hear any ticking or anything like that. I think we should be able to get most of this fixed. So I'm going to sit here, get this fixed. I will bring you back when we're about to go green, because these pace laps take a while.
Yeah, I don't know how much time.
Alright, well, we got all
Makes you
minute
appreciate the fact
23
to do it and realize how much
fixed,
more for sure.
but I'm going to be like way in the back. I'm trying to catch up to the field. By the time the field goes green, I'm hoping I can. Either that or I'm going to have a full steam
Get ready.
coming at them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like full bore coming at them. But I'm not gonna try to just like go flying by them. I'm not gonna be like real cheesy like that. I'll just drop in back here.
Green, green, green. Have a slow car on the bottom.
I'm not just gonna go full speed trying to go by everybody, because that's just gonna cause a huge wreck. That'd be really stupid to do. Okay, I think he might have damage.
You got one inside. Stay high.
But we got the entire amount of our damage fixed. I was exiting pits as pit exit was closing because the pace car was like a couple seconds behind me. I made it out just in time. That was scary. Seemed to have plenty of aero. Yeah, the 6 is definitely damaged back there, so he's losing a lot of time. Hopefully my engine isn't damaged. It doesn't seem like it because I could stick with the pack so far. We'll see if I can get a good run on them and try to get by some of them. Because being in the back, the very back here, kind of sketches me out because I don't want to lose the draft.
I'm sorry, I didn't know there was a car that came up. My bad.
Alright, people are starting to check
I
up.
would have killed him, killed everybody if I would have hit him.
The field is a lot smaller now, just saying. The field is a lot smaller.
Take play, I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, I don't know how damaged I really am on how much stuff's hurting me. Slow car's gonna come up from the apron. Okay, he got mine. He's going to the high side. I definitely know my car's not clean anymore, so I'm hoping that if somebody gets behind me, we can actually start moving. Because we ain't moving too fast right now. Definitely can feel my car is a little hurt. I don't think engine though. I think it's just all aero. But there might be another big wreck up here, and us being in the back of this now might be a good thing.
Outside. Still there. Hold the line.
It was just one person while we were 3 wide couldn't hold their line in the middle. That's why I said the middle's probably worse.
Car in front of me, buddy.
Stay low.
Oh,
Clear.
they're wrecking.
All right, man. Caution it
Holy
down.
shit,
Caution
we
it
missed
down.
it.
Line up and
Okay.
Pit road is closed.
Yep, we missed
Left
it.
out 14. Car
That was close. Holy shit. Holy
You'd think it's
shit.
almost the end of the week, people would understand.
We made
that
it.
the third car
We
can't
barely
push.
made that shit. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, no, I saw him coming, and I let out a little bit because if I didn't let out,
I
was
checked
gonna
up
be on
just
you, and
enough.
It would have been horrible. But then he wrecked a couple hundred feet
Come on,
later
14,
anyway.
gotta let you by. Oh, that was super close. I don't know how I made it through that one. I was on the brakes, trying to miss everybody,
You guys get
and
a
it just
run at
opened
the
up
track.
like the Red Sea.
Superman.
That was so close. Oh, now I gotta go back by the 22. Okay.
NASCAR heat. That's all it is.
You know, I tried to watch some of that.
That's a lot of
14
more
against
cars
that
damaged now. This is
last
gonna be a small field
deal
left.
they did where they had the
So,
3 races, and
I don't know what
like,
spot we're in
the
now.
physics seems so
I think I'm just
jacked
gonna
up
go
on that
into the
thing.
pits, make sure I still have everything fixed.
people have
I don't have any more
30,000
tires, which is fine. I just got tires, which you don't really need tires at all anyways. But I like that they only give you
Oh, I
one
know,
set
and
in the Xfinity Series
It's
too.
obvious that they had stability control.
But
kinda
I
turned
will
up
pick it
because
up
that
when we
guy,
are
when
about
he,
to go back green
guy that ended up
because
winning
there's not
that
going to be
moved the guy out of the way. I
too
mean,
many
he
cars
was
left
just
really.
Basically
It's
plowing
about
it
like
for
maybe
him for a
10-ish in
couple
front of
laps.
us, 12. So I'll pick it up when we're about to go back green.
Great.
Alright, man, we're going green next
Yeah.
time by. Alright, man.
Like,
Line
that's
up
what I
on the
did. Like,
outside
once,
road now.
I think it was when we...
All right. Well, we are in 10th now. We had all our damage fixed. We had like less than a second left on our damage, so I basically just went in, pitted, got that fixed for like a second, and was out. So this car in front of me has a little bit of rear end damage. Don't know how damaged the rest of his car is. He looks fine for the most part. Our car is running fine. Doesn't seem like there's any engine damage because we were able to stick with the whole group and everything. But there's a lot of cars damaged. There's like hardly anyone behind us. I see 3 cars behind me. Don't know how many more are coming damaged off of pit road, but they might have some engine damage. That was a pretty big wreck that we got through. I don't know how we made it through that one. That was kind of crazy. But I figured that was going to happen pretty quick. Cautions usually brings more cautions. It doesn't matter what racetrack it is or what series, cautions are going to bring more cautions. But it just bunches everyone back up, and then people are more erratic after that. But we're towards the back of this group now, which is not the worst thing. Hopefully we can still get enough draft to get a good slingshot on people if needed. Hopefully I can get up and push some people because we only had a couple laps. I couldn't really assess how much damage my car had. We weren't running for too long. I wasn't able to get up to anyone
Get ready.
fast enough. But here we go again, going on lap 19 of 30.
Cars in. Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're in the top 10. Good job, man. You got one inside.
17 didn't have a great start, but it's a super speedway, we're fine.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high.
Hopefully we can go green to the end, that would be great.
Stay high. Stay high. Here's across the low side.
Definitely a little bit slower to get up to speed,
Stay high.
but now we're getting some drafts, so we're doing fine. Don't know if it's our aero damage or what.
Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
Not getting the amount of suck up that I want.
Low side.
I need this guy to get like on my ass and push me. We're just gonna drop down to the bottom lane though, so I can get more draft and hopefully stick with this guy. Because the high side just wasn't getting enough help behind me. 19 car looks fairly clean, at least from the back end. I need to go back and see how damaged my car is for one, and two, how we missed that second wreck. I don't understand how the hell I missed that second wreck. That was super close. Everybody seems pretty calm up front.
And we go with the line.
That was my fastest lap of the race so far, so that's encouraging that my car is not too damaged. I definitely have some aero damage where it's not letting me suck all the way up to the guy in front of me until they check up like that. I don't know how many moves I'm gonna be able to really make coming to the end of this race. God, that checkup like killed me. I check up with the gas pedal a lot. I know a lot of people would check up with the brake and just leave their foot in it, but I feel like I'm just gonna mess that all up. I don't do that. Lap 22, got like 8 laps to go.
Big trouble.
This guy's probably not gonna push me. He's gonna go to my outside because that's what people do here. I don't know why.
Still there. Stay low. And clear high, clear high. Outside.
He definitely is getting more draft help than my car is, for sure. But his car's able to suck up and get a good run.
Stay low.
But we're knocking just on the outside of the top 10 here. I have a good feeling we can get top 10, because I definitely feel like there's going to be a wreck on the last lap or so. Or even before that, you never know. There's a huge gap behind us, so those are probably some more damaged cars. Why did it look like the halo ring just popped up in my rearview mirror? I'm so confused. I wanted to see if that happens again on the backstretch, because that's kind of creepy. It just looked like the halo ring going around the track, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the original Halo, how the main menu screen has that huge ring, that it just looked like that. It looked like that huge ring going around the track. I looked up at my rearview mirror for a second to see how far back people were, and that was there. That was so weird. Please tell me it's gonna be there again. Pop back up. I don't see it this time. It did not happen. That was so weird. If you guys didn't see that, please go back and look at that and make it seem like I'm not crazy, please. Please tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. I'm sitting there looking at my rearview mirror the whole backstretch, not paying attention. People are gonna wreck. I trust these guys enough in front of me because they seem to be doing a good enough job. But this front group, 13 cars. I'm the last one in it right now. People are checking up a whole bunch.
My butt fucker.
I definitely couldn't be the second car in line right now.
Yeah, I was getting pushed.
Because I cannot push for the life of me, it seems like. I can't get up to him.
What's gonna happen, you know?
Outside.
My car seems to be drafting fine, but it's not getting the suck up it needs to. My engine's definitely okay. It's just a bunch of aero damage. I feel like it has a decent aero damage to the front, and then definitely some to the rear. I feel like I got hit in the rear just a little bit afterwards.
Still there.
I'm just happy we got no damage in that second wreck. That second wreck probably would have killed us. Oh.
Wrecking it
All
back.
clear, all clear. Outside.
Oh, we missed that one too. Holy shit. That was very close.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Holy
17,
crap.
I don't know where you were going.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened in that wreck. I don't know if the 17 came down, but he got spun, checked up, he went up, the 4 car got hit straight down in front of us. I don't know how I missed that. That was amazing. That's probably going to give us a green-white checker to finish this race, which isn't the greatest for my car because I definitely have some aero damage. I have to try to get a really good start. But holy shit, I'm missing some wrecks. I would have missed that first wreck too if it wasn't 3 wide probably, because this race has been nuts for the wrecks so far for me. I've had the front seat view of all of them. So, probably gonna have a green white checkered here to finish this race. I will pick it back up when we are about to go green. We are in 10th now, and every car behind us is gonna be pretty damaged it seems like. Maybe the 4 might be okay, I'm not sure, but we will see how this green white checker goes.
All right, man, we're go on green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green, white, checkered finish.
Okay, so they only give us one green, white, checkered in this series. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not know that, to be honest, because I haven't ran Xfinity series in a while. But everything's at Daytona. These cars are a lot of fun at Daytona. We're starting in 9th. The 3 car ended up pitting. I don't know if he had the slightest bit of damage from that wreck. I don't know if the 17 came down on him or what, but we're in 9th. I'm okay with being in the bottom lane. I'd kind of rather be in the bottom lane. Hopefully we can get a good start, because 2 laps is not very long to get some drafting. And my car is already a little aero damaged.
Going as fast as I can, 17.
Little aero damaged, so hopefully we can get up the speed pretty quick. I'm going to try to get a good start and push to 22. I would not be surprised if there was an early wreck, since it's only 1 green, white, checkered. People are going to be going all out for it. Some people might try to jump to start. I have no clue. Definitely going to be a wreck on the last lap, though, so we got to try to miss that. Hopefully we can. We only got a 4X so far this race. That's good. For 30, 31 laps now, since it's a green, white, checkered. Might be okay in safety. I'm not that worried about my safety. I still have over a 3, but this is week 12. Next week's week 13, so don't fall below a 2.0 in safety. If you fall below a 2.0 in safety, you'll lose your license going into week 13.
Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
Okay, got a pretty good start there.
Outside. Alright, man, here we go. Stay low.
Okay, green, white, checker time. Let's go. Get top 10 finish would be pretty good for my iRating, since we caught him 8 out of 22. Top 10 would be just fine with me. Top 5 would be even better. Alright, we're 3 wide because the 20 car took it 3 wide. And the 3 cars following him. I got no draft help from behind, so my car's got to try to pick it back up in the draft by itself. Come on, 19, push me. Definitely got a little bit of air damage. Gotta get some help. Oh, the 19's leaving me. That's rude. Oh, I thought that was a wreck going into 1. I thought that second car on the outside was getting turned.
Clear high, clear high. Outside.
Well, we got a little bit of buffer for when they wreck, at least. Can maybe just drive through it, and there they go. Where are they going? Where are they going?
Got one outside.
Fuck.
Clear, all clear. All
All right, let's try to get going. Try to get going.
clear, all clear.
Try to get going straight.
With the motor. Outside.
Yeah, we got problems with the motor. It's okay though. Okay, why are we still wrecking, guys?
Middle. Clear, clear wide. You're clear high, clear high. Inside.
That was a fucking mess. I saw that coming. I had no clue where to go.
Big shout out to the 7 for pushing the 19.
Damn. How did that wreck start? Where are we gonna end up finishing? Because that was a huge wreck. I got through most of it, and the very last car was just spinning. I had nowhere to go on the last car. Fuck. Where do we end up finishing though? 11th? I'll take that. I still might gain some iRating out of that. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad.
Better schedule some testing.
Definitely gotta go back and see that. What? I have no nose now. I have no nose whatsoever. Rip me. Oh no. Okay, we need to go back and see what the hell happened in that wreck, because I got by most of it into the last freaking car. Alright, the 7 is taking out the 12, it looks like. Don't know exact. Yeah, this is why you don't push a pusher. 7 cars pushing the 12 into the 2. It hooks him, and that just starts everything. Literally everyone got caught up in that. That was on the high side. Did the 22 make it through that? Oh no, the 22 got clipped, and that's the guy I ran into right at the end. Because he was spinning out of control, and I just had nowhere to go. I got by everyone until him. Like, it actually opened up pretty well. Like, I thought right about here I was screwed, because I had no clue where any of them were going. It opened up so well for me. Missed that. I got clipped there, which is fine, but I had nowhere to go for the 22. He was just spinning out of control. That was unfortunate. Damn, who ended up winning it? The 2? The 2 is literally gone. He's 4 seconds ahead of second place. Holy shit. And then the 6 ended up freaking... How did the 6 end up 4th? He was so damaged. Oh, he literally was like so far back and he just went around the outside. He definitely got some damage there, but that's funny. He just went right on by. He was so damaged going into that. Okay, where was that first caution that we ended up in? Because the 16 was all over the place here. He was just wobbling back and forth. Oh, the 11 hit the wall too. That's what happened. I forgot the 11 hit the wall, to be honest. But it kind of started with the 16 coming up, hitting the 11. 11 got into the wall. We really didn't get too bad in that. We mainly got rear end damage. I think we would have been really fine if it wasn't for that rear end damage, because I checked up real early and didn't get too bad in it. Because we mainly got the rear end damage there. My front wasn't too bad. After I pitted, it was pretty much fixed. It wasn't that bad. Rear end, not that bad either. So we really were fine for the most part. Then that second wreck happened. Don't really know how we missed this one. This one was kind of ridiculous. I need to change this camera angle some. Hang on. Hang on, I got you. I don't know how the hell we missed this wreck up here. Because they started getting wrecked. Where was it? I honestly don't remember. It might have been down the backstretch. Or in 3 and 4. Because I felt my car was doing just fine. Who got hooked? Oh, okay. The 10 got hooked. And that just opened straight up for us. I got so lucky. Got so lucky there. Nobody came up. That was crazy. It just opened straight up. I thought I was nailing the 15 for sure. But we slowed up enough. That was amazing. Okay, next wreck. This one was even harder to get through, I feel like. Because I was a lot closer to this wreck when it started. I don't know how the hell we made it through this one. I don't remember where it was. It might have been this corner. Oh, the 17 hit the apron. Holy shit, that 4. He came right down in front of us. That was so close. 17 hit the apron some. Then was coming back down. Got hooked. They go up. Smashing. I go real low. 4 car comes flying back. That was scary. That was super close. And then that last wreck. There's no avoiding that at all. No avoiding it whatsoever. I got through most of it. It was very close, but no cigar. 2 cars getting pushed up there, or the 12 is, by the 3rd place car. Everyone ends up wrecking, trying to check up. It starts actually opening up. I got really lucky here. If the 22 wouldn't have came sliding back down so far from hitting the wall, I think I would have made it through. Jeez, it's just wrecking everywhere. Holy shit. Who was that made it through? Who made it through that? The 21? Was he just like full bore going through it? No, he actually slowed up, okay. But he got very lucky right there. Holy shit. That's amazing. But we ended up finishing, what was it, 11th? Not too bad. I'm okay with that. We're probably going to gain some iRating. Definitely going to lose some safety with getting an 8X out of that, so that's not great. But finishing 11th, probably should gain a little bit of iRating just from being 8 in the race, so let's go see how much we ended up getting or losing. We might have just lost a tiny bit, but we'll see. Okay, results are in. We were car number 8, finished 11th. We lost 1 iRating. 1. God damn it, we lost 1. 34.50 now. Nice even number at least, but lost 0.24 in safety. Probably one more of those races, probably going to drop below 3.0, but that's okay. I got plenty of safety to spare. Not the worst thing in the world, but finishing 11th, not that bad for what ended up happening at the end, and we actually ended up in the first wreck, so I'm happy we bounced back. I wish we would have finished top 10. If we would have missed that last wreck, probably would have been top 5 pretty easily, but unfortunately we didn't. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. It was a lot of fun. I dodged a couple wrecks that I probably shouldn't have, and I got very lucky with that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see my last oval race, that will be here on screen. This is my first Xfinity race, but I will put that playlist here for the future if you guys want to see any of those races. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I will catch you guys in the next race.